3 years ago, I did a video on the movie Ultraman Zearth. To refresh you on what it's about, it's a critically acclaimed, Academy Award-winning film. It was the true 30th anniversary celebration of Ultraman.
Not Ultraman Tiga.
To set the scene, an unconventional hero of light comes to Earth to battle against the chronic disease, excess gas alien, that has the dastardly ability to pee out of his chest. Okay. The hero eventually beats the villain with his all-powerful ray of light, empowered by the beautiful flute of his true love. Anyway, it had a sequel. Hello fellow kaiju fans, I am GPTV, and sorry for not uploading in a while. And while today I am going to be reviewing Ultraman Zearth 2, I've decided to combine some videos to make up for lost time. So today I have a package to unbox as well. Can you guys guess what it might be? Oh, it came with candy, guys. You know it's a good sign when the figures come with candy. Oh, there he is! Look at that. Ultraman Zearth himself. Not sure how I didn't have the guy already, but I knew I wasn't gonna make 2 Ultraman Zearth videos and not have Zearth himself. I love toys, guys. Alright, I think it's time we start the movie. So, the movie begins with some interesting graphics. Oh, my eyes! Oh, they hurt! So that's fun. However, don't worry, it's made up for, because there is some absolutely beautiful cinematography here as we are introduced to Ultraman Shadow, the arch nemesis of Ultraman Zearth. It appears Ultraman Zearth needs to watch out as Ultraman Shadow gets all-powerful, brass knuckles. Oh, right to the face! Look at that, his eyes all red. What a loser, Ultraman. The 2 Ultramen get into a beam clash and Ultraman Zearth is overpowered. He falls to the ground with an incredible music cue as Ultraman Shadow stands triumphant. In all honesty, minus the pretty iffy CGI at the start of that scene, it is pretty incredible. It has all the hallmarks to become an iconic scene, and it's just shot so well. Honestly, if I didn't know better, I would expect this to be a pretty serious movie. Oh look, on the news it's Jirodan. I guess I forgot a role in my Goodbye Ultraman Jack video. Following the news report of Ultraman Zearth's utter failure, we return to the Mito base, the attack team in this universe where we see the brand new attack team captain, Dan Moroboshi! It's not actually him, it's just his actor. Unless there's some other new guys there too, but they're not important. We then see some bullies beating up this kid. I don't know why. It's key to note their dark clothing. It's dark blue and yellow. I wonder who else has that color scheme. Nerd! What a nerd! Stupid nerd! Yeah, maybe that was for the best. Oh my god! It's Digital Kennegon! Oh! Oh, who's pulling up? Who's pulling up right now? Who is that? Oh! Hello! It's good to meet you! Oh, she's not a fan of Katsuto. Oh, look at this! She's got a Zearth figure just like me. Oh my god! Don't look! It's okay. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, man. Probably should have washed this before I did that. Like a big old loser, Katsuto decides to quit his attack team job. I'm sure I could easily survive on an Ultraman attack team. I don't know why he's so stressed. His favorite flute lady tries to comfort him, but it just does not work. He is done! What? Guys, I don't know if I like digital Kennegon anymore. Oh look, it's an Ultra sign from Zearth's father. I wonder what it says. Beautiful message! Listen to the Ultraman guys, come on. They know what's up. They know what's up. He also gets an Ultra capsule from his father. More epic cinematography, guys. This movie's kinda beautiful. We then learn that this is Lady Benzine, the villain of this film, and she's got a child army. An army of those bully kids. That's right, kids, don't bully anyone, because you'll end up being a pawn for the alien Benzines and have to control Ultraman Shadow. They all have white face on, by the way. Just thought I'd point that out. Katsuto breaks into the martial arts studio and they decide to train him for some reason. I guess they didn't find it necessary to film a scene where they're like charging him and he's like pulling out his card to pay. His training is doing some insane kicks, an impossible move, all very Ultraman Leo style. And to that note, I think Dan should have been the one to train him here. I mean, he's the attack team captain, just like an Ultraman Leo. It would have been a perfect parallel. It's like they set it up, but then don't use it. Like, imagine Zearth being chased by a car. That would have been such an amazing reference. After Katsuto embarrasses himself, Ultraman Shadow deploys. We see some old Mito members, and look at that! They're doing Ultra 7 salutes! And we also get to see a pretty in-depth look at how the attack team launches, presumably because they have more budget this time around. It's actually cool to see. Ultraman Shadow pulls up and wrecks some havoc. Mito tries to fight him, but it doesn't go too well. Katsuto then struggles pretty miserably to release his capsule monster, but it eventually works. And it's meakless but awesome. Then the evil capsule monster Darklar pulls up. I'll add him to the group over here. I'm sure Darklar is really appreciating Ultraman Shadow's help here. See? That's what you get! Yeah, that meakless ripoff, which is named Miraclon, is, it's screwed. Yeah.
Shadow!
What was the point of that? Ultraman Shadow then starts shooting a mind control beam at everyone. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Hayata! He's gonna transform and save the day! Bro fell off. Katsuto tries to save Toru, his favorite flute lady, but the mind control is too powerful. And she electrocutes him, I guess. While they try and rescue Toru, some mind-controlled kids pull up. Oh my god, that music is so good! And Toru gets abducted. Unfortunate. I love how in both movies, the main villain comes to get gas, like, all the time. I guess that's what happens when you're the chronic disease excess gas alien. Oh, that's horrible! Why is it doing almost done with this movie? No, go back! Go back, please!
地球人戦闘人間として奴隷にし、この美しき地球の美しき支配者になろうと思っているのよ。
I'm gonna be honest, lady, they 100% would have agreed to be your servants if you just stayed the way you were. Like, come on, guys. Let's be real here. Tell me you wouldn't have agreed. Look me in the eyes and tell me you would not have agreed. Cause you're lying if you say no. Lady Benzine now tells the world her plan when she gets all big. The new team nerd hacks into that computer world and discovers the weakness to Ultraman Shadow. Oh my god, it's the first benzene! Dude, I'm such a huge fan. I love when all that smoke comes out of your nose and your ears and you suck it back in, dude. I love that.
お前は恐ろしい女だ。
ありがとうあなた
Hey, she's mine! Literally! Oh, never mind. Oh my god. Never mind. Oh, I take it all back. Oh, it's all coming back. I take it all. No. Should I censor this? Should this be censored? Because, fun fact, canonically they do have a kid after this movie, so should that be censored? Fuji spotted! Honestly, great callback to the last movie. Ide spotted! That just looks straight out of Evangelion. Holy guacamole. Guys, I kinda love this Kennegon. I wanna buy his toy. Arashi spotted! And he's not hating on the color scheme this time. Good job. Oh, he murdered that ball! Oh, you know what that means. Oh, it's transformation time. Okay, guys, if you remember, in the last movie, it looked horrible. So let's see what it looks like this time. Okay, it's honestly pretty cool. It actually is honestly kind of cool. And that is a pretty epic location for a final battle, I won't lie. The creepy nerd guy leads Mido to destroy Ultraman Shadow, but it fails pretty miserably. Luckily, the team escapes in time, just in the nick of time. And Zearth arrives to kick some butt. Zearth, maybe spare her, please. Zearth's battle is then shown to the entire world due to Lady Benzene showing it to everyone for some reason. Ultraman Shadow and Ultraman Zearth then get into an epic battle. Zearth dodges the punch this time, does an epic spin, let's be real, pretty awesome, and then kicks Shadow right in his mechanical nuts. While Shadow appears to be down, he then gets powered up and is revealed to secretly be a robot, which I already told you, but we didn't really know that. Zearth! Once again, Ultraman Shadow and Ultraman Zearth are locked into a beam clash. The stakes are even higher this time. But Ultraman Zearth has something up his sleeve. When did you fall over? You gotta watch this part, man. I think I'm gonna start crying. Ultraman Shadow is annihilated, and the kids lose control. After that, we are met with an absolutely beautiful shot. I am telling you. Then, everyone starts cheering, because let's be real, Ultraman Zearth, he did a good job. He did a jolly good show. But, Lady Benzene then appears via firework, and then she leaves, saying she'll come back, even though she never does, actually. Then Ultraman Zearth kills all the kids! Oh my god! And Zearth flies into the sunset. So beautiful. The gang then tries to riz up Toru now that she's back. Okay, who's tickling Kennegon? No, actually, who's doing that? Stop it. Like, don't do that. Like, please don't do that. Like, that's weird. Like, stop it.
Katsuto!
Oh yeah, Dan definitely knows he's there. And he's definitely Ultra 7. Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, Digital Kennegon's training, dude. Oh my god. Goated ending right there. That's how it ends. That's how the movie ends with that. In conclusion, it's really tough to say if Ultraman Zearth 1 or 2 is the better movie. I love them both a lot. And while Ultraman Zearth 2 kind of sacrifices a lot of the heavy-handed comedy that the first movie had, it does make up for it by adding a lot of gorgeous cinematography and just in general clearly having a higher budget. And I don't know which of those two things I value more comedy or better visuals. It's tough to say. Obviously in a parody you're gonna want insane comedy, but in Ultraman you're gonna want beautiful cinematography. Now I gave the original movie a 10 out of 10, and that worked because the first movie is just sets out to be this insane thing and completely succeeds at being that insane thing, just completely. So there was really no point in docking any sort of score to that movie. However, this one tries to do a little more. And while it probably is the better movie, it's just impossible to really capture the insanity of watching the first one for the first time. Although this movie does have some insane moments, it's probably the perfect sequel to the first one, except for one thing. Dan should have trained Katsuto. I don't care what you say, he should have done that. It would have been the perfect tribute to Ultraman Leo, and it could have led to some really funny jokes that we didn't really get from the whole martial arts part. So ultimately I give the movie a 9.5 out of 10 because of that one thing. Besides that, I think it's pretty amazing. I love movies like this, both the first one and this one, where it's just setting out to be a good time. It's setting out to be the most entertaining version of itself it possibly can be. And it completely succeeds at being incredibly entertaining and being a good time while still sort of functioning as a movie, having a character with a want and a need and a payoff for that. Ultraman Zearth 3 was ultimately cancelled in favor of the Ultraman Dyna movie, which I think is for the best probably. Because Ultraman Zearth and Ultraman Dyna's movie show this parallel of what I'm talking about. Or Ultraman Dyna's movie is probably easily my favorite Ultraman movie of all time. It's a very serious story that has incredible writing and ties into the show perfectly and does character arts. It's just an incredible film. Paired with Ultraman Zearth 1 and 2, which are just ridiculous fun times that you really enjoy because there is this parallel between the two of them. This has been GPTV, and I love Ultraman Zearth 2, and I'm dying for a third movie. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check the links in the description, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.